morning and welcome to WITam, your daily newscast of world, national, and local news. We also have entertainment, sports, campus events, and your daily weather outlook. I'm Nathan Bowman. Efforts to withdraw the 2,500 remaining troops in Iraq are ramping up. The United States and Iraq have agreed to move soldiers out, but still need time to work on a timeline. That will happen in upcoming talks. The troops were sent to Iraq to fight ISIS. The mission has now changed to training and advising the country's military. The new development comes as U.S. targets in Iraq have come under frequent rocket attacks. Washington is allowing prisoners to vote once they get out from behind bars. The governor signed a bill yesterday saying he was expanding access to democracy. It lets convicted felons make their voice heard, even if they're still being supervised. Currently, they can only have voting rights after finishing the conditions of their sentence. The Iowa Department of Public Health reports 13 more deaths due to complications of COVID-19 and more than 750 new cases, with 23 additional cases in Woodbury County. The statewide test positivity rate increased slightly in 24 hours. Since the start of the pandemic, 5,835 have died of complications of COVID-19, with about 40% coming from long-term care facilities. As Iowa's construction season heats up with the season, builders are finding the supplies they need to be scarce. 71% of builders nationwide say they are facing shortages of lumber, steel, electrical, and lighting supplies. Des Moines contractors report drywall prices have jumped by 45% and roofing materials are up by 40%. Supplies of lumber and drywall are limited right now. Water pipes bursting in the cold snap in Texas caused some of the problems. Severe storms shut down plastics and resin plants, which are still not back in operation. When we come back, Connor Spike will take a look at your WIT TV weather and entertainment news. Stay with us.
Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
Look, folks, get your kids on the bus, get your coffee, and get on YouTube. It's time for WITam.
WITam is a student-run news station that is invested on informing you with what you need.
Here on WITam, you get the daily scoop on world, local entertainment news, and web.
It's great entertainment and in the high quality that you deserve.
You can find our WITam News channel and more videos at youtube.com/WITTV. WITam News. Start your morning right.
Myth. I can party with people as long as they don't have symptoms. That myth is false. As we've seen, up to 40% of people who have COVID-19 are asymptomatic and can pass it on to others. So I'd recommend avoiding any social parties, especially indoor ones. If you want to try to socialize but reduce your risk, I'd recommend meeting outside in small groups, continuing to wear a mask, and socially distancing from others if you can. Then together, we can keep COVID-19 out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
Welcome back. In entertainment news, a small-time actor may be headed to the big house. The Securities and Exchange Commission is charging Zachary Horowitz for a Ponzi scheme they say cost investors nearly $700 million. Prosecutors claim the 34-year-old Horowitz, who appeared in a handful of low-budget thrillers and horror flicks under the name Zach Avery, convinced financial firms he had exclusive deals to sell films to Netflix and HBO. His next performance will be a judge on April 19th. NASA is unveiling its first weather report from Mars. The space agency released temperature data this week from equipment that traveled with the Perseverance rover and landed on the red planet back in February. NASA says it recorded a temperature of just below -4 degrees on the surface, which then dropped to -14 within half an hour. Weather reports will continue to roll in over the next year. That includes temperature cycles, heat fluxes, and dust cycles. Taking a look at today's weather, today will be rainy with a high of 50. Tonight, we will see more rain with a low of 43, And tomorrow, even more rain will pour with a high of 60 degrees. The Morningside University representative is on campus today. She'll be in the library from 8 to noon. The Briarcliff representative will also be here from 10 to noon. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check up on the latest WIT TV programming at our website and our YouTube page. Enjoy your day.